Hello, I am Al Sutton, and we are here at Rust Belt Studios to do a little recording shootout between vintage Helios 0011 modules and the new H2 Audio 0011 module. And one of the longest, most time-consuming part of the R&D process was getting the original Lusterphone transformer recreated for this module. There was a lot of other options out there available, and the later Helios modules had all biodynamics, but the vintage ones had the Lusterphone, which is kind of the most classic of the early modules. So we spent probably 18 months in R&D with many manufacturers to get that transformer built. We finally succeeded in doing it, and hence we have our new H2 Audio 0011 featuring the Lusterphone M10 input transformer. So today we're going to do a little recording. We have a couple of really good guys who do a lot of sessions here at Rust Belt. Otis on drums, very acclaimed drummer. Sammy Boller on guitar, Steve Lehane on bass, and Carson Macc on vocals. I'm going to run you through the signal chain and the equipment they use, and then we're going to do a little mix so you can hear the difference between the vintage and the new modules. So on drums, we did a very simple 4 miking technique, Glenn John style. I used a pair of C37 Sonys on the overhead and side, a C28 AKG on the snare, and an AKG D36 on the kick drum. On bass, we have a Marshall Super Bass. We're using an RE20 Electro Voice for the microphone and an Acme Motown Tube Pre for the direct tone. The guitar is a Fender Pro Reverb U67 microphone, and on vocals, an AKG C28. For the recording process, we are using both the vintage Helios and the new H2 0011s malted together off the same microphone source, each individually printed to Pro Tools, so we can mix that back later for an A-B comparison.
Well, I figured lots of things out, girl, but they don't add up too much compared to you. And I'm gonna do as a good man should. I'm gonna bring my loving back on home to you. muscles on